What a beautiful day to bring Arabian horse racing back to the state of Florida. The first Arabian horse race to take place at Gulfstream Park with the Grade 1 $130,000 UAE President Cup, the American leg in the prestigious Global Series. I'm Jonathan Horowitz, welcoming you to AJC TV's coverage, and we are making the long walk up with the horses from the stable area to the racetrack. And in the stable area, we've shown you the amazing personalities, eagerness of these horses. And now is the moment where they know what's happening. They're headed to the racetrack to be saddled, to meet up with their trainers, their jockeys, their owners, and then go on the track to go a 1.1/16 Grade 1 $130,000 race. And we'll introduce you to the field for this richest Arabian horse race in the United States. The horse that's leading them to the saddling paddock is probably the one that's all week been most eager to race, and that's AA Take a Chance. For trainer Rhonda Tooley, new Arabian owner Annette Lindstrom, a $7,500 claim, has won 2 races since being claimed for $7,500 in August, and is now part of this Grade 1 field. Right behind the biggest horse in the race, Fleet's Ace AA, a sporty looking Arabian with a great disposition. And he has been a world traveler, raced in France, raced in the United Arab Emirates, and now back in the United States. And then in behind, the horse for trainer Rita DeLeon. In Texas, Rita trains these horses and has now had the horses in the care of Robert Calvert. This is WMA Big Baby. WMA Big Baby is one of 3 fillies and mares in the field of 9. All 3 of the fillies and mares are graded stakes winners. This WMA Big Baby, the winner of the Grade 2 Texas Arabian Stallion Stakes back in 2022. And in behind stablemate WMA Smoke Signal. What a hardy horse he is, the Arabian breed, known for its hardiness. And this is the 13th start of the year for WMA Smoke Signal, and he's really running his best races at the end of the year. You got the beautiful Pegasus statue in the background. Very grateful for Rita DeLeon sending her horses with trainer Robert Calvert to run here in the state of Florida. The WMA prefix you see with the Arabian breed, not only in racing, but in endurance and in sport and in show. And so these horses, not just great race horses, but just great horses overall, and really great ambassadors for the Arabian breed. This race really the biggest exposure that the Arabian breed will get in the United States in terms of the audience and the eyeballs. And many of these horses that have run in this race go on to stallion careers or sport horse careers. Now here is one of the other fillies in the race. This is RB Malexis. RB Malexis won the Texas Arabian Stallion Stakes filly and mare division in 2023, owned by Rosebrook Farm. Kind of a homecoming for the RB horses for Rosebrook Farm. Bred in the state of Florida in Brooksville. And RB Malexis, a 4-year-old filly, taking on the male horses. And now, in behind RB Malexis is another one of the 4-year-old fillies, Dreamsake. And Dreamsake, the winner of this year's Texas Arabian Stallion Stakes, 4-year-old filly, the daughter of a champion in herself in Dream Pearl. And trainer Terry Eaton, owner Corey Soltow were part of the team that campaigned Dream Pearl, and the jockey Hugo Herrera also rode the mother too. She's a feisty filly, a bay that you walk by her stall, she pins her ears back, but she's all well-meaning about it, and she's starting to mature into being a star racehorse. Number 5, Jagman AA, and Jagman AA is a horse that started racing in France and then went to the United Arab Emirates, and is a full brother to the defending champion in this race that we'll see at the end of the line in Diamond Gem AA. And Jagman AA coming to the United States, won his debut in the United States. A few of the younger horses starting to now find their stride, and Arabian horses on the track tend to mature at a slightly later age. And so these 4-year-olds, now they're starting to get to the point where they can compete with success against the older horses. Another 4-year-old, RB Motherlode. RB Motherlode is actually a half-brother to the first horse that we saw AA take a chance. And RB Motherlode, a 4-year-old, second in the Texas Arabian Derby, and is coming off a 3rd place finish in the Texas Arabian Stallion Classic Stakes. He's been such a personable horse, with everybody coming to his stall, and kind of like a boxing champion entering the ring last. Well, that's the defending champion, Diamond Gem AA. Won this race when it was held at the Preakness at Pimlico, and then went over to race overseas, back in the United States. 2 wins in 2 starts. Will be ridden by Carol Cedeno, who's won this race before with Hiab Al-Zaman, trained by Ernesto Torres, a previous winner in this race, as are the breeders and owners, Allegro Arabians, Joe and Betty Gillis from Mississippi. So that's the field of 9 for the 2024 American leg of the UAE President Cup. Thank you so much to the UAE President Cup Series for putting such a great spotlight on the Arabian breed, to Gulfstream Park for being so kind and welcoming the breed. And now we are in front of the grandstand. You can start to hear the sounds of the racetrack, and the horses are headed to the saddling paddock, and then we'll come on to the track. With the horses behind us getting saddled, it's a pleasure to be joined by Joe Gillis of Allegro Arabians, the AA suffix for Diamond Gem AA and Jagman AA, and so many other great Allegro horses over the years, including winners of this race. This atmosphere, what is it like to be part of with a horse that you don't just own, but these are horses that are your family?
Well, it's just very special. They're like your children. And it's just, the horses are just special to us. And it's just an exciting place. It's an exciting forum that they have for us. And the Sheikh has done us a wonderful job of allowing us to have this race.
Yes.
And we're very thankful for that. And so, anyway, that's pretty much it. It's just a great atmosphere here. And
do you get nervous?
The track is beautiful. I'm about as nervous as a cat right now.
Well, it's all about these horses. We know how much all the racing connections love them. Best wishes, and we hope you have a great experience along with your horses, Diamond Gem AA and Jagman AA.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
The RB Rosebrook Farm horses, represented in the 2024 UAE President Cup by RB Malexis and RB Motherlode, with Diane Waldron, who has the whole Rosebrook Farm family here. It's like a homecoming, because these horses were bred in Florida.
Yep. We used to run here
for
many years, and I loved running in Florida. And I've run here with a thoroughbred before, but I love my Arabians, and I'm so happy to be here with them. So honored.
And you had a bit of a homecoming with them in the stable area yesterday.
Yes, we did.
What was that like to be reunited with these horses?
It's always great. I mean, we miss them. They're when you own their mamas and their grandmas and you raise them, and they're part of the family.
Sure.
So when they're gone, you do miss them. What's so wonderful is when you see them again, they've grown up.
Yeah.
They've bloomed, and they look so good. It makes you feel so good.
And they have their own personalities.
Oh, they absolutely do. They have their own thought process.
Yep. And they do so much more than race too. We've loved following RB Billions, who is just a star in the show world.
Right.
Yeah.
RB Oration and Billions, and Full Blast has won a lot too in the show ring.
Well, you've been great stewards for the Arabian breed as a whole, and we wish you the best of luck in this big race.
Thank you so much, Jonathan.
Thank you.
We are so happy to be here.
Oh yes, we're very grateful. Here's your horse,
grateful.
Motherlode.
Yes, I love him.
And Malexis.
Yeah.
You must be really proud.
I am. I'm proud of all of them.
And this is Corey Soltow, Dreamsake. This isn't just a horse that you own in the moment. This is a horse that goes years and years back, before even she was foaled.
Yep, we had her mother, and she was a Darley champion 2 years, and we just thought, well, it's time for her to have babies, so this is one of hers, and we're really proud of her. She's just, I don't know, I think she might be better than her mother, so we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a good day.
Given how competitive Dreamsake is and how competitive Dream Pearl was, I think if she heard that, there's some family rivalry.
That might be, but we're so happy to be here and be part of the President's Cup. I can't believe we're here, but it's really a privilege.
Trainer Rhonda Tooley, you're all done, Rhonda. Now it's up to the horses.
It is up to the horses. I think Chance is ready and Fleet's ready, and just hoping for a good, clean race.
100%, and that it's more than just a race, it's a showcase for the breed as a whole.
Absolutely.
And all the people here that are now seeing the Arabian horses. How's your week been?
It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful, and this is a year-end finale for the Arabian racing
like
in the U.S.
championship.
Good horses, good people. Happy to be here.
Well, we're very grateful, as are the UAE President Cup people, for the connections that have come to this race, and we hope it's been a great week and a great race, and we'll be celebrating regardless of what happens.
Regardless of what happens, yes. Thank you for sponsoring the race. We appreciate it.
The horses are loading in the starting gate for the 2024 American leg of the UAE President Cup, 1 mile and 1/16. Grade 1, $130,000 race, field of 9, the battle of the sexes, with defending champion Diamond Gem AA taking on 3 fillies or mares that are all graded stakes winners. Moving into the gates is RB Motherlode, Florida bred Rosebrook Farm Silks, stablemate RB Malexis alongside, and Diamond Gem AA to complete the line. And the field is now set, the richest Arabian horse race in the United States.
They're racing in the UAE President Cup. Diamond Gem was one of the last into stride. It was a good start for Dreamsake, and Hugo Herrero wastes no time dropping over to the rail, and Dreamsake, the leader, in the run around the first turn. Here's Diamond Gem circling horses and up on the outside to join the leader now. Down at the inside goes Fleet's Ace. Working between horses is Jagman, shuffling back AA Take a Chance. Then down at the rail goes WMA Smoke Signal, racing about 6 lengths behind. Malexis is together with her stablemate RB Motherlode. They're third and second last. The early trailer is WMA Big Baby. The opening quarter posted in 26 seconds as they race into the backstretch now. Dreamsake has the lead by a neck. Latched on to him second is Diamond Gem on the outside. These two now a length and a half better than AA Take a Chance third. At the rail, that's Fleet's Ace. Getting started on the outside is Malexis. Malexis moving closer for Rodriguez up in the center of the racetrack and the run to the half-mile point. Down at the inside is Smoke Signal. Then it's RB Motherlode, and WMA Big Baby is last of all. They've won the half-mile in 51-4. They have less than half a mile to go in the UAE President Cup, and Dreamsake is the target. Cedeno still has her hands full of Diamond Gem AA on the outside second. Malexis is working overtime. Sharp move inside from Luca on WMA Smoke Signal. Upset possibility at 25-1 as they run around the far turn. Now the advantage goes to Diamond Gem AA. Off covers Smoke Signal launched to the clear to try to go get him. At the inside, Dreamsake is not finished yet, and these three start to sprint inside a quarter of a mile from home. Diamond Gem has a fight. He has a big-time fight, in fact. WMA Smoke Signal bids up on the outside. Dreamsake toward the rail. Off the turn and the stretch drive. WMA Smoke Signal is taking the lead now. Entering the short stretch here at Gulfstream, it's WMA Smoke Signal trying to spring the shocker. Malexis runs at him on the outside. Here comes Diamond Gem AA back for more between. Here's the wire. What a thrilling run. It's a first finish line photo.
Three-way photo finish goes to RB Malexis, the 4-year-old filly, beating the male horses in such a close photo with Diamond Gem AA and WMA Smoke Signal. Dreamsake fourth, AA Take a Chance fifth, jockey Anardis Rodriguez in the irons, and Anardis looking at the big screen, looking at the replay as it came right down to the wire. and getting up in the final strides, Anardis pointing to the heavens. The biggest win in Anardis's career, the biggest win in the career of RB Malexis, and Rosebrook Farm, a feather in the cap. The first ever UAE President Cup won by a Rosebrook Farm horse. And now for the exciting moment of celebration with the winner's circle, and we have a great contingent that will be presenting the trophy in the winner's circle to the Rosebrook Farm family, trainer Jerenesto Torres, jockey Anardis Rodriguez, from the Arabian Jockey Club, Jim Meyer, Kathy Smoke, Arabian Horse Association, Kelly Houston, and Deborah Johnson, and from the UAE President Cup, Saeed Al-Muheri and Ahmed Wahab. And big applause for this amazing filly, who's actually incredibly sweet in the stables, and she's also incredibly fast. What a win, and a homecoming for the Florida bred with the Rosebrook Farm in Brooksville, Florida, and now the return of Arabian racing to Florida goes the way of RB Malexis. With the trophy, jockey Anardis Rodriguez aboard RB Malexis in such a close finish. Just take us through that exciting race.
Yes, my man, Jonathan, thank you for this one, for this interview. And I'm saying same thing. She can go in the front and she can go so far. I'm trying to put her in the middle, and I'm just waiting for the stretch. When I'm say go, she say go too again, and this is the result.
At the finish, what was she feeling like? Did you know you had it? You know you had that much
After
horse to
finish
beat?
line, I'm say I got horse, you know, but I can put my stick like 2 more times, like 6 times. You know, I'm saying my stick for the last moment, and when I put my stick, she say go, and that's all.
So that last little bit of encouragement.
The last moment,
yeah.
I'm say go, she say go too with me, and that's all.
And these have all been horses that you know. I mean, you've ridden Diamond Gem in races.
I'm worried all day. I'm Gallop Gem by the one in the morning. He feel like aggressive. He feels strong every time, you know. But thanks God for this opportunity. Alexi, she got this moment now.
Biggest win of your career?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Well,
This is my first
congratulations.
one. Thank you so
Time
much,
to go
Jonathan.
celebrate. Really
Nice to see
appreciate
you.
it. And thanks for all you've done to be such a good person for all the horses
Yes,
this
sir.
whole week.
I want to say thank you, Ernesto, because they work good. They work hard every time. I want to say thank you, Rosebrook and family too, for this big opportunity. Thank you.
And just look, all the dirt.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Yeah, we got to go get these silks washed.
Thank you so much. All right,
Thank
buddy.
you. Best wishes.
Thank you.
Not only did Jerenesto Torres train the winner, RB Malexis train the second place horse, Diamond Gem AA. I know how much you love both of those horses, so when they're coming down the home stretch, how are you watching the race?
I'm watching the race, and my heart is pumping harder and harder, but I was happy. I knew that I was going to win with one of them, so I'm so honored to have those horses, to have those owners, and just proud and thanking God for this. Because God is really the one that gave me this. It's not very much what I do, it's Him.
Amazing. I'd say this was like a championship race, and I think this was the opportunity for Malexis to show what a champion she was.
Absolutely, I think it was, and she did show it. So.
Definitely. We're watching the replay of the race. This is where your heart starts pumping.
Yes, I'm pumping real fast.
How has your week been this week in Florida? How have you enjoyed it?
Real sweet, real great. Everything has been real great. The people here, the weather, everything. It's been really, really great. The people, the weather, everything is really good.
Well, here's the stretch run, and Malexis. Carol's actually getting Diamond Gem out to kind of get closer to Malexis.
Yes.
And then at the finish, Malexis, Anardis said he just got that extra little bit at the end and was able to get up in the photo.
To get up there, yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a really, really great race.
The last word should go to the matriarch.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I've had so many good words right now. It's just a dream come true. I've won a lot of good races, but I've never won this one, and I'm so happy it was today.
And that it was in Florida.
And it was in Florida, yes, the Sunshine State, where she was born and raised and bred. And this is her home, and I mean, a first filly to win this, I'm just so I'm so honored and flattered and thrilled, and
And,
I didn't know the last minute who was going to win.
We
That
didn't
was
know
an
either.
exciting
And you have your
race.
family here with you too.
I do, and have some Rosebrook people here.
Yeah.
And another guest from Kuwait.
Wonderful.
And so, you know, the more the merrier. To me, an empty winner's circle is not as fun as a packed winner's circle.
It was a packed winner's circle.
Yes.
And you guys brought the energy and the excitement.
I
and-
can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm just grateful, just totally grateful to Sheikh Mansour, to these fine gentlemen that are here representing them, and it's just a thrill like no other. That's why people are racing. That's why everybody ought to be racing.
And that's the message, is
That's
just how
true.
grateful we are, from the race organizers to the racetrack. And then I think the most
Exactly.
grateful we are for the horses.
Of
because
course.
these, as we said, these are horses that are part
And
of
they
your
give
family.
everything. Look at that stretch run. Was that not an amazing stretch run? Wow.
That's a stretch run we're going to play for many, many years to come.
Yeah, there's
Oh my gosh,
Ashton.
what are we?
There's Ashton. That's Ashton. Ashton! She won! Ashton!
Tell
She
Ashton she's
won.
on TV.
You're on TV!
Yeah.
She won!
To all the
She
people that
won.
followed all around the world.
And nobody knew the last minute it was
Yeah.
the three horses. Actually,
It
she
was a
was
photo
back.
finish.
She was way back, and when she started that, I knew she had it in her to do it, but I just didn't know if she'd make it in time. Meaning, once I saw she,
Oh, I know. She
was,
had so much to make up.
because
But
getting
anyway,
out
you can
let
get
her.
back to your-
Okay. I can't stop talking. I
I
can't
love
stop
it.
being
Yeah.
happy. I'm
Well,
so
thank
happy.
you.
Thank you. Thank
we
you,
love all
Jonathan.
that you do with the horses and
I'm so
represent the
excited.
breed, and
So beautiful. Yes.
take that up and celebrate with it.
Yes. We'll do it.
It really doesn't get better than this. And for that, we thank His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan. This is maybe the most exciting race in the 15th running. Thank you.